Pauly, we made it to the Taleggio Pappardelle portion of our show. Are you ready?
I can't wait.
This is going to be good because we're going to be cooking with Taleggio. That was the one that we talked about of the cheeses that we had a discussion about previous to doing the show. That wasn't a traditional cooking cheese, right?
Correct.
So watch this one.
Yeah.
We're going to do it.
I'm looking.
Okay, here we go. So let's see what we're going to use today.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to go right down here. And first of all, this is like a third cup of wine, Chardonnay. And this particular wine right here doesn't have any alcohol in it. For those out there who don't like alcohol, you can use a non-alcoholic one. You're doing it for the flavor anyway. We're moving over to the Taleggio Marron. Look at that, Pauly.
Yummy.
Look at that, look at that.
I'll take some.
Huh? Marron, I love that. Okay, there's our Taleggio. And then we have the salsiccia right here. This is an Italian sausage. It has a little bit of spicy. And then I've already cooked it. And this is what it looks like cooked. And what you do is you just slice it down the middle, take it out and cook it. It's better than buying just like pork at the store. And this is all a mix. Then over here, we have some sweet basil. Love that. Fresh, sweet basil. And then we have oyster mushrooms. Look at these. I love these. And these are not finely chopped, Pauly. Not finely. They're just coarsely. And you know, why do they call these oyster mushrooms? Because, you know, I learned this stuff myself. And look at them. Look at that. They look like oysters.
Yeah.
And you know what else they call these? They call these trumpet mushrooms. And, you know.
You can see that, too.
Yeah. And as a musician, I figured that was apropos for the show, right?
Absolutely.
And that's all. Okay, so then we got
That's
that.
great.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. And then we have our chopped tomatoes. These are organic, and they're chopped tomatoes. Pomodoro. Some pomodoro. And then our green onions. See that? Mm-hmm. And then over here, the recipe. And here it is, baby. Okay, man. So you ready? First thing going in, we got some butter that's already been melted over there. And we're going to go ahead and put the burner on here. Start it on and get her going. And we're just going to go ahead and pop these babies in there, Pauly. Just like that.
That looks great.
Just like that. We're going to go ahead and let them cook. You know what I mean? Look at that. Can you see them?
Sure do.
And the heat's like a medium heat. It's not very high. And that's going to take a little bit to cook these. So we don't want to cook them all the way because there's a couple of different sections we're doing here. Because, you know, if we cook the mushrooms all the way, then they'll be too limp and they won't be, the flavor will leave, you know what I mean?
They'll lose their tooth.
Ooh, they'll lose their tooth. You know, my grandfather, he lost his teeth.
That's a different kind of
tooth. Okay, well. Anyway, you know, whenever I go to the dentist, I usually make my dental appointment at 2:30 in the afternoon. So, speaking of, it's not still the same tooth, is it? No. Oh. All right, so we're going to go ahead and let that cook. Jimmy the Beak, come on, take a look. Okay, Pauly, I think we should look at those oyster mushrooms. How they're doing.
Let's check on the oyster mushrooms.
Let's go over there. Whoa, just right. So I'm going to go ahead and take them out, Paul. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. We're going to come over here, Jim Jan. I'll go this way. I know I'm going wrong. I'll hear about it later, but you know, that's why you're Jimmy the Beak. You keep me where I need to go. So we'll put this back on, and then we're just going to put just a little more Buddha. Oh my goodness, that's awful loud, isn't it? Okay, we'll go like that. Some butter. We'll spin it around like that. Okay, let that get going. And now we're going to come on over here, folks, and we're going to get a little bit of the old greenerino onions, okay? Let's go ahead and put them in. Let's get those cooking. Get those going like that. Cooking down. Again, why don't we just put the green onions in the mushroom and let them cook? It was because we don't want the mushrooms to get too soft, just like you said before. Right, exactly. And you know, for this recipe right here, our boom operator and friend of ours, longtime friend, Scott Glickman, Redman, he asked me, when's the garlic going in?
Right.
You know what I mean? And get it, Jimmy, the Beak, get a shot of red. There he is. There he is. When's the garlic going in, he says. I said, well, you know, this one's not going to have garlic in it because we're using the Taleggio, which is really a real aromatic cheese. We don't want it to compete. You know what it's like to compete. You know what I mean? So, you okay with that, Red?
I'm good.
You good?
I'll try it without the garlic.
Okay, try it without the garlic. Okay, so we're going to check this out, let it cook just a little bit. Let's go look back and see how it's going. Yeah, the wine. You want a little wine? You're gonna have a little wine in there, right? Okay. So we're gonna put 1/3 of Chardonnay in there. Let it go like that. Then I'm gonna go in and put a little bit of the old sweet basil in there. The Taleggio's right here. We're gonna be going into that. Okay, here we go with some Taleggio. Okay, just like that. Get that in there. And then we're going to be using some organic mushroom gravy. I didn't talk to you about that before, but I left it out. There's a reason. It's a surprise. It was a surprise to me that I left it out, but I'm going to put it in now. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put this in there. Just like that. Just like that.
How much is that?
Oh, this right here, this is only like 6 ounces.
Okay.
6 ounces. And we start stirring it. Here we go.
See the Taleggio is starting to melt.
Yeah, look at that. Come on in there, man. You know, this is it. Right? Woo, baby. Right on. Pauly, you want to stir?
Yeah.
Let Pauly get in there. Give me a break, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, there you go. I'm going to bring the heat down just a little bit. A little bit warm now. Mushrooms go back in, just like that. Mix it around. And then I'm going to put some Himalayan pink salt or some sea salt. You know, this salt right here, this is better than using iodized salt. And you know what, this is a 1 teaspoon, but you know what? I'm only going to use like a little bit less than a teaspoon because I don't want to overpower it with some salt because I want people to add their own salt if they want it. And of course, there's the pepper. I don't know where the pepper went, Pauly. Did you see it?
Hey,
it's gone. It's gone.
We
You know?
must have used it.
I think we used it all. What the heck? Okay, now we're going to go ahead and add some salsiccia, some sausage, okay? And we'll go ahead and put some of that in there just like that. Okay, stir it down. Okay. Yay, Pappardelle, huh? Here we go. Put it in. Put it in just like this. Put it in just like that. And we're going to toss it around. I think that might be it right there. I'm going to stop right there. Let me grab that. Right there, and we bring that down. And we start to stir it. Okay. Okay, let me do this. Let me do that. Okay, let's start with that. Spread that around like so. Okay. Give me a little more pomodoro, Pauly. What the hell? Let's just do it. There you go.
That's the Vito.
That's the... All right, there we go. Look at that, huh? Does that look great or what, huh?
When do we eat?
Maron, we're going to eat right now. Ready?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's go do it. Okay? Whoa. Pauly, what do you think?
Can't wait.
Taleggio, Pappardelle, huh?
The
Boy,
end of my rope here.
it's too bad Miss Swiss went to rehearse, huh?
She has 2
Okay,
years.
that's for you.
Ooh, great.
And then this is gonna be another one right here.
Oh,
Miss Swiss. Oh, come on in, yeah. Oh, I thought you were rehearsing.
Oh, well, I take a break for you.
Oh, very good. Well, go ahead, Joy. Tell me how it is. Here's a couple spoons too.
Oh.
You know how we do.
I gotta taste this one.
Come on in. Is it good?
Perfecto.
You taste the Taleggio? That's what we're hoping for here, you know. Is it good? Is it
Oh,
mild? How is it? Because I haven't tried it yet, but I will.
It's very wonderfully spiced.
Salt? You need more salt?
No,
No?
no, it's great.
Garlic. No, no garlic.
Don't miss the garlic at all. This is not a garlic dish.
Oh my goodness. Well, while these two are munching down right now, we're going to go get set up for Paul. He's going to play a little music for us, and he's going to take us home.
Yeah.
And that's all I got to say right now. I guess I can't talk. You guys should talk amongst yourselves. Mr. Paul Basta, thanks a lot for coming. I really appreciate it. You're a good friend of mine, a longtime associate. We work together and get the chance to do this. It's just crazy. I love it. What a blessing.
It's been my pleasure to do so.
Thank you, Pauly. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Paul Basta. Hey, we want to thank you guys for coming around and checking us all out. Jacqueline Lyons, Miss Swiss, we want to thank her for coming along. She did a great job. And Mr. Paul Basta here from Vito's Italian Cucina. I'm Vito. Keep joining us every week. Ciao for now. Go ahead, Pauly. Is that it? Shall we just go on with what we're doing here or what?
I couldn't agree more.